Alright, let's see. We're going to be playing some Diablo 2 today. Hope all of you are doing well. I was trying to do this a little bit earlier. I was running into some technical difficulties. It looked like maybe, potentially, the computer needed to be restarted, so hopefully we're back. Hopefully it will work correctly. There was a little bit of a lag spike before, so I decided to restart the stream. For those of you who are just joining us, welcome, welcome. My name is Dreadscape Gaming. I'm a YouTube content creator. Do a wide variety of games, everything from dungeon crawlers to action-adventure games to horror games to sometimes card games like Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel. Today we are going to be playing Diablo 2, hopefully. I want to try out the Immortal King build because I finally got, after 5 years, a full set of armor in this, and it looks like the game is going to be running properly now. It looks like it was just a computer that needed to be restarted, so that's a plus. Okay, but I did lose the Terror Zone, because I was originally doing a Terror Zone that was a different area, so I have to go to the Crystal Passage. Yeah, no lag on the menu. Yeah, thank you, in Arabic. This time it was fine. What happened was it looks like my computer needed to restart. Remember, I have a graphics card that's the 5060 Ti. So the 5060 Ti obviously hasn't had that many graphics card drivers. So there is kind of noted a little bit of issues from time to time where sometimes the game will get a little bit kooky. Not so much the game, but like sometimes when you start a game and you start up a stream and OBS, it'll get weird and laggy, but it really has to do with the fact that there's just a lot of nuances to it. Like it's a new graphics card, right? The graphics card itself just came out in January this year, and has been noted in, you know, a lot of people have said that the graphics card sometimes with the updated driver, sometimes it gets a little, you know, weird and stuff. It's a work in progress, obviously, because it's a brand new graphics card. So, you know, I figured to restart, but the problem is, like, I didn't want to really restart the stream, which was the only, like, restarting the computer. So I just decided I'll just restart and try again. I'm not going to be going for 2 hours because we lost a little bit of time. I just kind of want to, like, quietly, comfortably grind. So I'm going to try to go for like an hour and a half today. I hope these guys don't mind because of the half hour we lost with the tech issues and the fact that I'm going to give up a little bit of my personal time to be able to go a little bit longer than what I would normally originally plan, which means I'm going to be sacrificing a little bit of my eating time and personal time for other things, but it's fine because I really want to try out this build. So how's everybody doing today? What are you having for dinner? I am getting pizza today. I am gonna have a pepperoni and pork sausage topping pie, as well as today's BOGO day at Pizza Hut, so I will actually end up getting 2 wings. So I'm gonna get the Nashville Hot. I've talked about that the Nashville Hot Dry Rub is pretty good. I'm also getting some garlic Parmesan ones. This is a Terror Zone 71. I'm doing the Terror Zones on Nightmare just so I can get like a little bit higher up in the level to then do Hell difficulty. This is the full set of the Immortal King build, by the way, for those of you who don't know. So it's Immortal King's Will, Immortal King's Soul Cage, Immortal King's Stone Crusher, Immortal King's Warbelt, Immortal King's Forge, Immortal King's Pillar. All 5 of these give you a tremendously big amount of buffs to a lot of things. It enhances your defense, your light resist, your fire resist, your cold resist, faster hit recovery, free to all barbarian skills, 450 to attack rating, 150 to life, all resistances plus 50, magic damage reduced by 10. It also has magic find because I've put into here some magic find wherever I could actually find to get magic find. So it's great. You know, it's a pretty fun build. It's one of my favorite builds that I've always wanted to really... It took me 5 years of grinding on Resurrected to be able to actually make this build. I'm incredibly excited. I was grinding off a stream for it. Today was originally supposed to be the headliners. It was actually not supposed to be. Originally, it was not supposed to be the Diablo, but as I was grinding, I was just trying to unwind a little bit. In my spare time before I started stream, I was doing a couple of Andariel Hell runs with my... Frozen Orb Sorceress, and at the very end of the Andariel runs I saw a green drop, and it was the Immortal King bracers, the gloves that I needed. And at first I was like, I don't have that maybe, but I wasn't too certain. I thought maybe it was I was looking for the boots, and what ended up happening instead was, turns out, happy story, it actually was the gloves that I needed to finally finish the set. Now, here's the thing about Diablo 2 that a lot of people don't know about Diablo 2. Diablo 2's drop rates are incredibly scary. You could be playing this game for 25 years, for 20 years, and you may never see the rune that you want to drop. You may never see the items that you want to drop. So 5 years to get the full Immortal King in offline without trading, keep that in mind, because you could have just traded for it, right, if you were playing online, but I was trying to do this in solo. The reason why I do solo offline a lot of the time is because solo offline in particular will, you know, if the servers, they ever decide to pull off Diablo 2 servers, Blizzard one day, I don't have to worry necessarily. By the way, how's the stream going? Is it good? We're all on green? I don't have to worry about, like, if they decide that they're going to take Diablo offline, Diablo 2, that I lose all my characters and all my saves. That's why I like to play single player offline. I do play online for ladder from time to time whenever I'm feeling like it, but it's usually few and far between. Okay, let's look. So what we're basically going to be doing today is we're going to be leveling in terror zones. I want to push like level 80. On top of this, these terror zones have a possibility of dropping decent gear, because I just kind of getting ready for hell with the barbarian. That's today, because we're already ready for hell mostly with the sorceress, but I'm going back and revisiting other characters, and I use the sorceress as my means for grinding. Okay, cool. Let's take those out. Let's re-up our war cries here. Good. We were so strong. Like, there's not really too much. Like, we can basically lap through the majority of these enemies right now. Okay, good, good, good. Perfect, perfect. Okay, sweet. Good. Let's look around. I don't need any of that stuff. What are you poking at here? Okay, let's take these guys out. Good. Let's look around here. There's a lot of gold. We'll take this gold. Definitely. Here. Yeah, no lag on the menu. Okay, I noticed probably was I had the chat open in OBS, and I think that was fighting for resources. I have to find a better way of reading chat, because right now the way that I'm doing it for all of you guys that are here is I am actually looking over from time to time on my phone. And my phone, sometimes my carrier can be a little bit spotty with the net on my carrier, so sometimes I look and it's like, I gotta reload the phone. Alright, we basically cleared through that area. We didn't get any good drops, but that's fine. That's A-okay. That's not too big of a issue for us. Okay, let's go. I'm gonna go back in Nightmare. I can do Hell, it's just I'm choosing at the moment not to, because I want to do Terror Zones, because Terror Zones ironically are gonna give us a lot more. Oh, I need the actual thing, the Glacial Passage, so I probably should look for the waypoint at some point here. Actually, there's not really a reason why we can't actually look for the waypoint now, because we could just, like, run through all these enemies. It doesn't matter, it's going to give us a whole bunch of experience points, too. Let's go. Good. Let's look around. Most of these guys are going to drop. Let me re-up the war cries, because that's the most important thing for him. Cool. Look how fast we're spinning around. This is, like, one of the most classic styles. A lot of people like Whirlwind Barbarian, because there are some people who started playing Diablo when, ironically, Diablo 3 came around. So it's been trying to fix my phone here. Bad. I can't look at chat right now. I'm sorry, chat. I'm sorry, chat. When we get actually out of here where I'm not, like, being swarmed with enemies, we will do our best. Because if I, like, look away for a second, I'm gonna die. I need to, like, reopen chat on the phone. Let me do the smart thing like a good content creator. And I am gonna reopen chat while I teleport back to camp. Not like a bad player. Cause, let's see here. I have you up here in a second, chat. Please bear with me. Please bear with me. It's a day. I'll get you up, I swear. I'll get you back up, don't worry.
Not here.
Alright, I know not here. I know not here. Okay. Take care of you, because you could give me a good drop. Let's look for gold. We need to find the actual little waypoint area so that we can just go here instead. And I have to keep looking for it over and over and over and over. That's not it. Where's this gonna take me to? Area Plateau. Which I don't need the area plateau at the moment. Definitely don't need that. Okay, good. Cool. Let's use the war cries here just so that... For those of you who don't know, why is the barbarian yelling? That gives him passive buff, so he gets increased attack, increased defense, and with this set as it is, he likes to really run roughshod here. Good. Nice, sweet. So how was everybody's day? Anybody do anything important? Anybody gonna be doing a whole bunch of gaming tonight? That is not the waypoint. That makes me super sad. Pick you out. I do miss not being able to teleport around the map like a maniac with the sorceress. That's the one disadvantage. You're playing every other class in this game. This is the well. I don't see a waypoint. Maybe on the second floor, if I remember correctly. No, it's definitely not the second floor. It's got to be this floor. Let's just go down this floor. Maybe it's that way. Usually in the direction where there's a bunch of enemies. My mercenary is having a hard time keeping up with me. Where's my mercenary? Do you see him? We're so fast he can't keep up. My mercenary is somewhere. Lost, cold, alone in the cold, cruel world. So this is Crystal, so we don't have the Glacier Trail as our waypoint. Okay. Well, he finally caught up, Mr. Unreliable. I don't blame him, though, because, look, we have, like, super fast run speed at this point. Well, let's go through here. Alright, let's go through here. Sweet. Sweet, sweet. Goodbye. Goodbye. Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye. Okay, sweet. Row. I don't really need a row. That's not going to be too much use for me. Alright. Let's go down to the basement area. So, somewhere here, there's going to be a decent thing that I'm looking for. Not so much the drop, so I'm looking in particular for a waypoint so I can just teleport here whenever I want to. With actually via another waypoint. Okay. These guys can't really do too much to me now because I have like plus resistances. Like, even though Immortal King isn't necessarily like the best build for Whirlwind Barbarian, it can run roughshod. I mean, obviously, if you use rune words, it would be a little bit better, but this will actually carry us straight through hell. I think even Bill would not like to have to deal with this when we have like the right charms in particular, because it's really about charms at this point. And we're moving so fast. Like, I've never seen Whirlwind in D2 move as quick as this. This is just like pure perfection. I mean, obviously some people would prefer to use like the grief weapon, you know, because I remember the other day when we were streaming Diablo, it was kind of funny because I haven't streamed like a lot of Diablo 2 lately. But I remember the last time I was streaming here on the channel, there was somebody that was trying to tell me how to play the game, so they were backseating. And, you know, I don't mind when people backseat stuff, because it can be helpful from time to time if I'm actually, like, asking for it. But, you know, in this particular situation, when it comes to Diablo 2, a lot of people don't know this about me, but I've played Diablo 2 for many, many years. I've played it, like, 25 years of my life. So I kind of know the most optimal strategies and most efficient ways to actually farm and experience points farm. And it may not look like it because this is a different account that I'm using compared to my original account for D2, because this is the account that I use for my channel, which a lot of people Drifter Cave. I don't want to go to the cave yet because I'm looking for the waypoint. We can go to it, but it's not like going to be really much purpose of that right now. So let's look around. Where do you think the waypoint would be? Doesn't really matter, it's a waypoint to the Glacier Trail. Which, like, usually you don't want to spawn in the Glacier Trail anyway. So you'll probably die. Here's the... Okay, let's go through here. Take that. Goodbye. Goodbye. Easy peasy. Nothing's really going to threaten us at this point. It's just, like, fast experience points. We're going to level up so quick, it's not even freaking funny at this point. At this point, it's just, like, spin to win on everything. So, I was mentioning this before the stream that had to unfortunately get cut off. I have been trying to watch a little bit more of AEW wrestling programming, because I'm trying to find like a WWE alternative, and it used to be that the WWE alternative that you would watch is New Japan Pro Wrestling. But the problem with New Japan Pro Wrestling as of late is that it's just not really good. They don't have like a lot of interesting talents. And on top of that, I don't know if anybody was paying attention to G1 Climax, is it? Or G3 Climax? I forgot. I think it's G1. But that tournament had somebody who's an AEW talent, even though they work also for New Japan. But they had an AEW talent that went over, and I think he proceeded to lose the actual match itself, which was just kind of a little bit like nonsensical. If I remember correctly, the waypoint is not there because this is the whole area. I think it's like tucked away in a corner, if I recall correctly. We're gonna go there, but yeah, so it was kind of funny too, you know. Where are we looking? This is the Drifter Cavern. There is no waypoint here. I am just bad. Okay, that was actually a good rotation because we did manage to get a lot of experience points there. I'm gonna bring you back up, chat, because you keep dying on me, chat. You keep dying on me. You keep dying on me on my phone. Making me so sad. I'm gonna bring up the YouTube channel here in a second. I will get like a double screen experience in the near future. You have to remember I'm doing this on a single screen. I still praise CMLL, very competent and down to earth compared to our promotions. Yeah, I haven't been really able to watch a lot of CMLL. I did see the MGF versus who's he called? Mystico. And I really liked MJF versus Mystico. I thought it was pretty good in my personal opinion, you know. But what I know, I'm just a streamer, right? But I like that match, but I haven't watched it. Where are you watching CMLL in particular? Is it like, do they have it?
Impossible.
Impossible. Do they have like a YouTube channel for it, or is it like they have their own live streaming service? Because it feels like lately everything has their own live streaming service in terms of wrestling. Because like, look at AEW. Like, if you want to watch AEW but you don't have like cable television, that's not where I wanted to go. You can always just go to HBO Max, because they keep changing its name. First it was Max, then it was HBO Max. But you can just go to like HBO Max and you can watch AEW easily. We're gonna hit a level up, which is why I'm doing Nightmare difficulty Terror Zones, because Terror Zones are Nightmare. There is a potential that we'll get decent drops, but on top of trying to get decent drops, we can also... Well, these enemies, we can ignore these because they're not Terror Zone. They're not terrified, basically. So there's that. CML has a YouTube channel. Do they show the pay-per-views on the YouTube channel? Because, like, that's the thing that I'm finding the most difficulty trying to... Frozen River. Do we go to Frozen River from here? No, you're not Terror Zone. It's Glacier Trail in the thing. Okay, so it's up this way, if I remember correctly. We're gonna ignore most of these enemies. The only enemies I would really run into that I would want to actually kill are anything that's blue or anything that's orange, because those particular creatures have a chance of dropping the best loot in the game. Ideally in Hell difficulty more so. Here, Terror Zones, this is like a new feature that was for Diablo II Resurrected in particular, where what ends up happening with Diablo II Resurrected is you just simply get like these buffed up areas that have like higher scaled difficulty opponents, and there's a chance that certain things drop. And they also give an increased amount of experience compared to like the regular way to farm. Because usually old school Diablo 2, like before Resurrected, the way you would farm and the way you would like increase your levels and get your gear is you would do basically non-stop bail runs. So what you would want to have happen is you would want to have a sorcerer. And the sorcerer in particular would teleport all the way to the end boss map, and you would just then simply, you know, have her teleport, generate a portal, everybody would jump in, and you would just farm bail over and over and over and over and over until you got experience enough to the point where then you could just like move on to Hell difficulty. On top of that, people always farmed Baal and also Chaos Sanctuary because they gave you most of the sought after items. I don't want to say every sought after item, but most of the sought after items that you would necessarily need in, you know, Diablo. But it became a little bit tedious. So I actually am in favor of the Terror Zones. On top of that, Terror Zones give you the ability to get really important drops that were not available in the original base, regular Diablo 2 and Diablo 2 Lord of Destruction. We hit a level up, which means we're going to be able to increase our stats, which is great. Why are you trying to shoot me with an arrow? I am not going to take an arrow to the knee. I refuse for that to happen. An F rune, I don't really need an F rune. That's not going to do too much for me. If I was a lower level character, it would maybe be something. Oh, small charm. I'm going to wait till I kill everything on screen, though. I mean, small charms have their uses. Sometimes you can get a decent amount of attack rolls on small charms. You never know. Stop shooting my merc! My merc will hopefully be fine, right? Because he has on him treachery. Should be, in theory, pretty good. Let's get rid of you. Let's rebuff my war cries before I forget, like a bad player. So, Barbarian's basically shouting in your enemies' faces and spinning to win in this particular build. I'll show off the build towards the end of the stream because I'll probably cut that up to match an actual guide. It's the first time we're going to make an actual Diablo guide in God knows how long on this channel, which is the crazy part. Okay, it's locked. I don't have any keys on me too. That's the sad part. That always makes me super sad. I wish I had a key. Is there a key anywhere around? Anywhere around? Probably not. I don't have a space for a key. Full helms, that's not good. I'm gonna get a lot of gold, which is kind of important. Does anybody remember where that small charm that's probably not gonna be amazing was? I think it was up around this corner area. Maybe? Is it gonna be the small charm that got away? Is it? There it is. Oh, there's enemies over there that I want to get to. So, let's take them out first. I think I gotta sneak up on them this way. If I remember correctly. I'm going the wrong way like a bot. So, Anerpic, if you're here, do they have the CML pay-per-views on the YouTube channel? Or do they, like, show them eventually? Like, because I'm having a hard time finding, like, a lot of stuff to watch. There they are. Let's take them out because they're just gonna... Oh, they were low-level mobs, too. I wasted all that time going back when I didn't have to worry because you couldn't do any, like, actual range attacks there. Okay. Sweet. Let's, get that small charm to just see what it is. This is a cold resist. Is it good, or is it bad? Fire damage. I don't need that. My air characters could use that fire damage thing, but not me. For this character right now, I'm just stacking, like, resist and anything that can give me a good amount of dexterity. And earthings that, because I'm a melee character, right? So, that's not the best setup in terms of the charms. It could be better, obviously. Faster hit, attack ratings, anything with really attack ratings right now. Because the good thing about this build is you don't have to really worry about Sunder charms. Alright, skill tree. I have this at Shout at 13. Battle orders is at 26. Battle command. I'm looking to see because I don't want to invest in the wrong thing necessarily because this is always a bit of a challenge. I'm maxed out on combat. Increased stamina. Increased speed. Iron skin. That could be kind of useful. Shout is 13. What powers you up? Let me double check here. Shout, 5 seconds per level. And then battle order, battle command. Battle command should be at 25 because we're gonna need a lot of this as well. Basically what this does is just increases, as you can see. It helps like with party, all current skill levels for you and party. It increases the skill levels, which is kind of important. And for here, what we're gonna do is we should start dumping into vitality. Because I only needed really 150, and the dexterity is fine because we have like stuff that's covering that up for the moment. So I'm gonna spend the stats appropriately. Vitality just gives you more life. You're able to take like more damage that way. Which is kind of important because with a melee class, one of the things that ends up happening quite frequently, Red Knights, is with a melee class in particular, what ends up happening is like you can't really deal with like a lot of damage, and it becomes like a little bit like frustrating and flabbergasting to kind of have to. So especially when you're fighting Bale. When you fight Bale, that's when it particularly gets to be a bit more complicated. All right, let's see. Let's keep looking. I'm not going that way. I'm supposed to go back to the Glacier Trail. We'll farm this for more level ups. Pristine passage. Okay, cool. Let's take them out. Okay, that should increase our attack by a tremendous amount, to the point where we basically just have to look at things and we'll take most of them out with relatively ease. Yep. We're just gonna kind of breeze through these guys. Ideally, what we want to do is just get to the terror zone as quick as possible. Okay, sweet. Good. Good. I think we're, yeah, just fine. It takes a little bit of hits. On top of that, the good thing is we can't get, like, frozen because I have the Raven Frost ring. With Raven Frost, that's, like, another added benefit, I guess you could say. Can't get frozen, so we can't get, like, cheap deaths that happen. There are a lot of cheap deaths that could potentially happen. Okay, let's just restack those. Okay, good. Now, I don't like the lightning guys because they can end my career pretty quickly. Like, I mentioned this before, but like on my sorceress, whenever I see lightning in particular, it scares the bejeebus out of me because she cannot handle lightning whatsoever. Nothing good. Okay, let's go down here. Hopefully we get something decent, right? Something decent, something decent. Anything decent. They cursed us, but look, we don't have to really worry. Even my freaking Merc can take out most of these things relatively easy. Let's go down this way. Okay, let's look. Nothing this way. Gotta watch out. Dodge these attacks if we can. Good. Sweet. Let's take them out. I gotta be careful. I actually took some serious damage here for a change. So gotta be careful. Cause why did I take damage? Because they're cursed. So even though you gotta be careful, like even though I'm like really beefy, I can still die to things. Especially if I get like a little bit too aggro. Fortunately, isn't too much the case. How do I go around? I think I'm gonna have to go up and around if I want to be able to save or something. That's a dead end. That's a dead end. How do I get lost in this cave? 20 years of this, I still get lost in this area. 25 years, technically. Good. Gold. I mean, at best, we're getting, like, golden experience points right now. Take care of you. Some gold, that's fine. Take care of you. Good. We do need to test in hell to see how good this build is, too. We'll jump into hell difficulty before the end of the stream. It's gonna be a short one. Only an hour and 30 today. I apologize because we lost some time setting up because there was like a game glitch. I should have probably restarted the computer. Next time that I have an issue like that, please guys, just like let me know and say like restart the computer, Dread, because usually that customer service thing of did you try restarting it usually helps. Alright. Save and exit. Alright. Go back into Nightmare. And away we go. 33 minutes we've been streaming. Okay, let's look through here. Okay. We're going to go into, again, Placer. Let's buff things. Okay, sweet. Let's take them out. Should probably put the map on, because without the map, I'm actually not going to know which way I'm going. I hate the fact that one of the things I always kind of was hoping for in Resurrected is that they would do something so that you can keep the mini-map on all the time, because having to constantly re-put the mini-map on is annoying as heck. I mean, who wants to play the game without the mini-map? Especially since you're trying to, like, just speed through content for all intents and purposes. So, today, really, the only things we would be looking for are good, like, charms. Because good things that could drop for our characters, like, another goal I have eventually at some point is to have the full Shragul set, which is for the Necromancer. Okay, cool. We are in the frozen river. We cleared for that area way quicker. Okay, good. Probably pick up the town portal. Oh, we don't need it. Okay. We're too good for the game right now. Maybe we're too good. Having that amount of defense that I do have, and having that amount of attack that I have, just makes things so much easier. Dread Knight, so much easier. Why are they? Ooh, look at all these beams. If this was my sorcerer, she would be screwed right now. You do have to actually pop a health potion. They were just like clawing up here. See how I took a lot of damage there? I could have been put in a bad spot. I hate when like they spawn the wraiths that shoot. Okay, let's look around. Don't see anything. Seems good. And swing. Okay, good. Swing here. Okay, good. Good. I'm feeling it. I'm vibing. We do have to redo them. Okay, good. That's why we were taking some damage. Every once in a while, you have to reset your actual shouts and commands that you're doing. If not... Okay. I don't like these ice guys either. They're a bit of a nuisance. Oh. Grand Charm. Okay, that's something maybe we'll take a look at. I can't get this guy in the corner. It's so annoying. Armor stand, usually. Let's just see what the Grand Charm is. Hopefully something good that we can use. Dexterity 6. Gold. Attack. Faster. Lightning. Lightning. I don't need the dexterity that bad. Nope. Not very useful for me. Somebody else, perhaps. This is more important at the moment. Just give us, like, extra... Okay, let's go through here. I'm gonna reset these just in case. Okay, sweet. Grab the well. Take them out. Oh, I gotta be careful. Okay, sweet. Sweet, 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 sweet. Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do this. Perfect. Good damage rotation there. Sweet. Okay. Look around. Take them out. Take them out. Okay, good, good. Good strides all around. Good strides all around. Take them out. I hate when you get hit by the lightning, though. Because when you get hit by the lightning, it just kind of slows you down. And Tear Ruin. See, there's so many lightning dudes right now, too. That's the scary thing. If I get sandwiched, it's gonna be a GG, which I don't want to have happen. Go away. Decent amount of gold. There should be nobody shooting me at this point. Let's go to the Drifter Cavern now at this point. I think we can go down this way. Decent. Grab the wall. Take care of those guys. Pretty easy. Giant Scythe. Just checking every area. Because you never know. Elite Packs and Terrified Zone. Oh, we're not in the Terrified Zone now. I actually am going super far. I went the wrong way, I think. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. I went all the way down to the area. That's fine. That's why we're not getting good drops. It's okay. I didn't realize I was going the wrong way this whole entire time. But hey, this is useful in its own right. What area are we in? We're in the Frozen River. I went the wrong way. Okay. No problem. It's okay. We're good. We're Gucci, fam. We're Gucci. So I can just go back into here. Terror Zone areas last for an hour in the game. So there will be a different Terror Zone that swaps out. But for now, this is like the best place for us to farm experience at this particular level for the Barbarian. Where we can do it just like super fast. Too. And we can get a lot of gold in the process too. Cash for gold. We're in the Frozen River. This is not the area. Have to go to the area that's up that way. That's where I was making a mistake. It's this area that we're supposed to go to. The problem is, once you see a purple door, they all look the same. Alright. Good. This is where we'll start to see better items. Ruin, I don't really... Ruin Word I don't need, so we're just gonna ignore that and try to speed through the rest of this. Okay, cool. Pick gold. Sweet. Pick them out. Pick them out. Okay, nice. Let's take these guys out. Everything's gonna basically die to spin the win at this point. If that's a small charm, we're gonna definitely go back for that. Just because there is a chance that it will drop a decent small charm. Like those. Those are actually a really good rarity usually. Put this in. I have fire characters that use fire, so those small charms actually will come in quite handy for what we're trying to accomplish in different builds. Because I do want to try like Fighter Druid, although it's not necessarily one of the better classes. I like to make like multiple different classes and just test out like different builds and see what we can kind of mess with here. Okay, good. Take this guy out. I hope this is not a chest that needs like an actual key, because I'll be sad. Oh, we opened it. Okay, it didn't need a key. That's great. Modern problems require modern solutions. My Merc is a little low on health, so I'm going to heal him up a bit. Because if he dies, he's super expensive to, like...
I am overburdened. Thanks.
He's super expensive to bring back to life. I don't like spending money on my Merc. Try to spend the least amount of money that I can on him. Why didn't that open? Okay, it doesn't matter. Let's kill these elite packs. They die relatively quickly. Glacier Trail, same thing before. We're looking for basically these orange and blue text creatures, because those are the things that are going to drop the best items, particularly. We could farm in Hell, but I really don't want to do a Hell Glacier because I'd probably get ripped to shreds. Maybe, potentially. We're not there yet. When I start doing stuff, I like to do that close to, like, level 89. Where then I know, like, what I'm fighting in Hell can, like, really... I can just, like, look at it, breathe on it, and it just, like, dissipates and goes and dies. You know? You gotta do, like, effective farming here. Okay. Cool. Let's do this. Cool. Let's do this. Sweet. Take these enemies out. Okay, cool. Sweet, sweet, sweet. Good. 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 Okay, let's get some gold. That's fine. Pick up more gold. I don't see it. I think we killed every enemy in this area. See? When we're not running into any of those tech headaches and stuff, we're perfect. We're Gucci. This is how we can just, like, farm most optimally. I could, like, play this game for hours and hours. I wish I had more time today, too, because I really wanted to do a 2-hour stream, but we're gonna have to suffice with the hour and a half. I didn't get anything, really. It was perfect, you know? Sometimes it is. Let me check on chat here a quick second. Because I'm playing this game in full screen, and I don't have access to a dual monitor. If you chat with me and I don't respond right away, my apologies. I don't hate you, I don't dislike you, I'm not ignoring you. It's just I have to look over on my phone, and because we're playing some really particularly difficult content, I don't want to, like, you know, throw the dynamic off of stream more than. So if I didn't have you up and I wasn't looking, my apologies, I'm not ignoring anybody. Alright, let's go back in. Nightmare. At some point I'm gonna do Hell. At some point I'm gonna do Hell. It's just...
Not here.
I want to get as most out of this terror zone as possible because it's easy leveling. It's very easy leveling for us. And on top of that, we can get, like, some decent gear maybe out of the ordeal as well. I think if I remember correctly, we go this way, and then we go up and around. The other thing, too, is, like, the enemies randomly generate, so you never necessarily know what type of enemies you're going to run into. Sometimes you could get, like, the easy packs to, like, be easy pushover. Like, these are easy to deal with. And considering what are we? We're level 79 Barb, I think, at the moment? Like, most stuff can't threaten us. Especially with Immortal King full set armor. Not a lot of enemies. Where's my density of mobs? Because that's, like, the most important thing for this particular thing, you know? A ring drop. Don't really need a ring. It's a yellow ring. What am I using for my rings? Actually, that's a great question. Ravenfrost. Okay, I don't need that yellow one. Some people would be like, no, no, pick it up, pick it up. No, I don't need it. I only need brown rings for my characters. Maybe on the newer characters I should grab a yellow one, but even then, yellow one, you can't use it in a very early game character because this is content that's meant to be end game-ish, like early end game, I guess is the way we're trying to suffice there. Alright, let's look. I'm gonna go, I know where the point of area is, like, to lead this, but I want to try to kill as many elite packs as possible, just to increase the amount of loot chance that we have to get maybe something good. I could bump up the player difficulty too, but I don't want to because I'm trying to go for speed efficient farms today as opposed to, you know, and because I don't really particularly need, like, a whole bunch of stuff. It is mostly about, like, just getting easy levels and something drops too, like a large charm. Maybe that's good. Drop this a second. Let's see. I don't like these because they take up a lot of space, but sometimes they're good. I need that for lightning sword. Okay, good. I am getting good charms today. That's the ironic thing. Today just feels like it's a day about getting nothing but great charms. Okay, cool. Look around. Take these guys out. Sweet. Perfect. Perfect damage rotation. Go into the glacial. Oops. Reset them just in case. I just do that so that the passive buffs stay long enough. Alright, come on. Why is this area? There's, like, no mobs. I'm surprised. Usually they're all hiding in the corner. Okay, there's my elite pack. Didn't give me what I wanted. That's kind of unfortunate. Look around. Oh, sweet. Small charm. We'll investigate the small charm after we take care of these enemies. There's an elite. Okay, not what I was looking for. Some people call these also champion packs. I call them elite packs because I obviously play also a lot of Diablo 3. So for me, I call them elite. 23 attack rating. That actually might be good. Strength. Mana. Maximum stamina. Poison. I keep poison because poison can mana. Poison resist. Life. Life. It's a tough one. I need the resist. +1 to strength. I think we need the strength. Dexterity, mana. Maximum stamina.
I can't.
We don't really need maximum stamina. We have a good amount of stamina as it is. And that attack rating would be better. Let me just make sure I got the right one here. Cold resist? Yeah. We have stamina for days on end, so we're not going to have to worry. But this will increase our attack power, so that's actually something great. The more attack that we have, the better damage we could do. So that's actually, this Terror Zone gave us actual beneficial things. Really beneficial things. I'm actually kind of happy that we got a whole bunch of beneficial things from it. I don't think there's any more enemies to kill. I think we were just too good right now. I'll check that, like, bottom half area to see. But I think we took everything else out. No, we didn't. Okay, so there's still a chest opportunity here. Look at that. That plus 23 attack rating automatically just gave us an amazing amount of buff. Alright. Back out. This is Diablo for you. Diablo 2, it's about backing in, backing out, Terror Zone farming, boss farming, player 7 count, player 8 count. Right now I'm just doing player 1 count, because I'm just trying to maximize my opportunity of leveling up. Trying to get this character into the upper 80s would be ideal. That's kind of like the objective of today's stream. Because he's in level 79, so he's like not struggling a lot in hell, but he could have a couple more levels to him, so a couple more to the stat side needs, just so he can have a easier time. That's why I take him into Nightmare Terror Zones, in particular. Okay, let's look down here. Good, good, good. Perfect. I don't see anything there that would be of use. Take these guys out. Heavy crossbow, blue, that's bad. Frozen River, it's not where we're supposed to be going. We're supposed to be going up this way. Take those enemies out. Okay, cool. Nice. Let's look around. Take that cedar. Take that. Okay, good. Gold. Perfect. Cash for gold. Let's go into this area, which is actually the terrorized thing, the glacial. Alright. Let's take these guys out. These guys are gonna die. I like when I see the Yetis. Yetis are super easy to take out. They're like one of the easier mobs for me. Do this. We can rebuff ourselves. Okay. The Yetis are... because they move so slow, too. That's what makes it so easy. Just taking them out. I did manage to get a Immortal King belt randomly to drop while we've been farming these Terror Zones forever. It's been just coming in randomly. Okay, gold. Town portal. Go to the well. I'm gonna just try attacking as many of these enemies as we can. Good amount of experience points that we're getting too. I could probably farm cows very easy with this build at this point. For like the ruins that I need. This definitely was game changing getting this to drop when I needed it to. I'm gonna investigate the upper corner area if possible here. Okay, good. Gold. The one thing I do obviously miss compared to older Diablo games is that I miss the minion that can pick up gold. It makes life like so much easier, especially for like the long game. Okay, cool. Let's go down here. Light belt, gold. Let's take these out because there's a leap back there that exploded. Oh look, breastplate. Gold, green breastplate. So that's actually a good drop. It's a pretty decent drop, maybe. Hopefully. Let me take care of the enemies in the area first before I do anything else. I think we got a good drop here. Let's drop these two for now. That's not what I wanted to get out of my way. The breastplate. Oh, it's a bad breastplate. I can tell you right now. Ease your heart. Terrible. It's something, but it's not something great. Alright, let's go down this way. Take out those enemies. Sweet. Let's look at the flying daggers. Sweet. Let's take care of these enemies. I think we should be here pretty good. Good. Let's look around. Nice. Hidden stash. Good gold. Let's take these out as well. Okay, good. Mesh belt! A mesh belt! Look at that. It was a good mesh belt. We might actually have gotten a really good item here. Please be what I'm looking for another character. Bloom's Trap. That is not what I was looking for. That makes me sad. It's a brown item, but it's not the item that we require, Dread Knights. Just makes me sad. It's a good item for, like, an earlier character that might not need that, but it's not what I was desiring. It was not what I was looking for. Let's reopen our shouts. Okay. By the way, guys, could you definitely tell me if the stream's still running good for everybody, right? Hopefully it is. I know my phone is a little bit laggy on my end, but that's because I think my phone's provider is just being a little bit kooky. I know that now the game is running perfectly great. Like, we haven't had any spikes whatsoever, which is great. It's amazing what you do when you just restart your computer. Deathmatch. Okay, cool. Let's look over this way. We'll take out some enemies. Okay, sweet. Gold. Look down here. Let's investigate this elite pack if we can. Okay, good. Let's take care of these. I was hoping we were getting another brown gear. I'm thinking greedy today. I mean, we didn't get the brown gear that I wanted. It was something, though, but I'm greedy. I want more. I want Treadghoul stuff. Let me get Treadghoul stuff. Okay. Good. Okay, thank you. I got a heads up that was pretty good. Alright, sweet. Looking. Sweet. Okay, good. I don't think we're gonna need anything else. Looking around. I think we killed everything. We're just way too good at what we're doing. Let's try to go for the chest down here. Okay, good. Good amount of gold. Sweet. It's a locked chest, and I don't have any freaking keys. So that's not gonna help us whatsoever here. That's so unfortunate. Let's open this. Oh, large charm. That might be useful. I feel like today's run, we're getting lucky with the charms in particular, where we're just running into a decent amount of good charms. An extra gold, I don't need that. I'm playing as a barbarian. Barbarian, like, it's all on attacks and stuff. Okay, cool. I think that's everything in the area, but I'm gonna try to make my way to the upper left-hand corner of the map, just in case there's another chest hidden there. No, we took that out. Okay. Great. We're making good strides all around. Goraf is at level 78. He is not at level 79. I don't think we're going to be able to hit level 80 today on stream, which I was kind of hoping. And we only got about a half hour more that we can go to, unfortunately. I'm sorry that's a little bit shorter of a stream. We ran into some tech issues. I originally was starting at 5, and I had to restart the computer. That's why the stream's a little bit shorter today. Hi. I don't really want to talk to you. It's fine. I meant the character in the game, not actually you in chat. Alright, let's go. Let's take this out. Tau Ruin. I don't need Tau Ruins. I need something better. I need something more grand. I need something more phenomenal. Okay, good. It's gonna be 7 o'clock, which means this Terror Zone. 7 o'clock my time. It means this Terror Zone's about to dissipate, so I gotta kind of ignore the small fries just to go for the actual area where the good loot can potentially drop, so I'm gonna ignore them. Usually I would, like, try to attack some of our elite packs, but because the Terror Zone has the higher chance of dropping the better loot, that's why we're doing the things that we are doing today. Okay, and that's why we're gonna ignore those. Poison. Yeah, get wrecked, nerd. Okay, cool. Let's keep moving. Oh, my goodness, those enemies came out of nowhere because I spawned them. It's fine. It's fine. Don't panic. Don't panic. Who's panicking? Who's panicking? I'm not panicking. You're panicking, Dread Knights. You're panicking. It's not me. It's not me. I'm not panicking. No, no, it's you. It's you. I am the one definitely panicking right now. I should have not opened that, but I'm greedy and I want loot. I want all the loot. Give me all the loot. Give me all of it. I deserve all of it. I'm gonna check this corner because I think there's a chest up here if I remember. Take out the small fries. Okay, let's get that. No chest this time. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. I didn't want a chest, man. I didn't want a chest. I'm not gonna go back that way because we would waste time. We have like a lot more opportunity to be able to get better loot. Because once it hits like actual 7 o'clock, that's when the Terror Zone swaps out to something different. And it might be something we can do on like Hell difficulty, or it might be something that we can do still on Nightmare. Like, as you can see, Nightmare, we're getting a lot of good XP gains right now still, regardless of this. Okay, let's take them out. Let's take them out. Let's take them out. Okay, good. Let's look. Gold. Poleaxe. I'm not gonna check the poleaxe because right now I don't need more staffs for the mercs. Not yet, at least. And we can always just get them on a regular character. That's a terrible ring. No chest there. That makes me sad. Alright, let's speed down to this area. Let's take these guys out first. We can also let the enemies come to us. That's a really cool thing about playing melee characters, because this is also a breath of fresh air for me in terms of Diablo, because usually I'm always playing like the Blizzard Sword or the Frozen Orb Sword, so I just kind of like zone. Today I can just like get up in personal and melee things to death, which is a nice feeling because I don't really get to experience so much of this gameplay too frequently. Let's go down in the corner here. I think there's the chest. Hopefully it doesn't require a key because I don't have any keys on me. I don't have any space for a key. Okay, good. A lot of gold, but not what I was looking for. Story of my life. I mean, hey, I can't really like complain. I got my full set of Immortal King finished today, and I wasn't expecting it after 5 years of finally grinding and grinding and grinding for it, you know? So like, can I really be greedy and be like, I didn't get anything else I wanted? That would be like the jerky thing for me to do. Right. There's 2 things that I need to do right now.
Hello.
Talk to her. And I also probably should repair my gear.
Afternoon.
Gotta be careful I don't sell it. L to repair. Yes. I always double check because there was one time, funny story, true story, where I actually did not repair my gear, and what I ended up doing was I actually sold all my gear. And it made me sad, and I wanted to cry for like all eternity over it. Haven't seen a hiccup. I believe the pay-per-views are behind a membership on there. They do show their weekly arena shows on there for free though. Okay, it makes sense. It makes sense. Good, good. No hiccups is what I definitely like to hear. Thank you. Sorry, like, I had to keep looking at my phone because my phone is where I'm reading chat from. And my phone for a minute there was like, no, 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 no. No, no, no. I don't want to load to show you. It's 6:57. We're gonna have to speed run through this Terror Zone. We'll have to speed run through here to be able to do. Did I kill all the enemies here? I probably did. Did I ever back out of the game? I didn't. Okay. Let's back out. Back in. Let's not potato brain this. That would be potentially bad. Can we speed through? Do you think I'm going to be able to speed through that Terror Zone before the 3-minute mark's up? When the 3-minute mark's up, it's going to switch to a different area of the Terror Zone. And then it's going to be... in a different area. I think we can, because we can ignore these small fries. They're not going to drop anything good. And I know exactly which area we have to go to. We can just, like, ignore them, bypass them. They're, like, weak fries. They're not important. Everything in this area is what's important for the leveling up. Particularly anything that has orange border with blue text. Like that guy there that we just passed through. These guys are, like, really important. Good. They didn't drop anything good, but they're good for experience. Dude, that's what I'm doing. We were like at the halfway point here of this experience part 2. Good. Good. I mean, we're so busted right now in terms of strength. Like, we're literally laughing in their faces, which is cool. I don't think we're ready though for hell. Not just yet. Maybe I'm wrong on that. Okay, good. Spin. Spin. Nothing there. Good. Super healing. Let's go down this way. Okay, good. Let's go to the frozen river, because it doesn't look like I'm going to run into any more hostile mobs. Maybe. Let's just get these guys. Oh, it was going to electrocute me.
I am overburdened.
If I had room for the topaz, I would take it. I don't, unfortunately. Because topazes are very important in this game. You wouldn't think so. But a lot of the kunai, or not the kunai, but the Harada Cube recipes Give me something good. Well, we get more gold. That's always a plus. Look over this way. I mean, the good thing about barbarians, you're just getting gold for days on end. He is such a great money farmer, too. Okay, nothing good from there. Are you gonna fight with those guys? Let's fight over here instead, Mark. Good. We need to do that. Increase our strength. Good. That. Goodbye. Goodbye. Perfect. Good. That's an amulet, but it's not really gonna be useful. See, the Terror Zone is switching already. That's the minute warning before it swaps. The next one is the barracks and the jail. That's an okay area to farm. I might actually try to do that on hell difficulty just to see how hard it's going to be, because the hell difficulty area would be like a level 85 area, which means... Ooh, brand stick. That's probably not great. But it's a brown, so it's a decent drop. Not
I can't carry
probably for what I want, but let's drop that there. Alright. Is it useful? Blood Thief. If I was a low-level character, Blood Thief would be perfectly fine. But I'm not a low-level character. So we will do that instead.
I am overburdened.
It's a lock chest. I always hate when it's a lock chest because you can't do it. We did get, like, good brown loot during these runs. It's just not, like, stuff that I need. It's like somebody who's just starting Diablo 2 would love to have any of the stuff that I'm dropping, like, saying it's poop. Because anybody would, like, be, oh, I could use that. I could use that. Alright, exit. Whew. These are some fun runs that we're doing right now. I can only go for another half hour though, and I apologize for that. I know these guys, but I'm trying to make it up on the next stream that I do. It won't be a Diablo stream. Just keep that in mind. It's gonna be probably not League. I'm thinking what it's gonna be is it's probably gonna be what do you call it? Damn. Headliners, because I'm in the mood to play Headliners, or I'm in the mood to play Peak. You know, so I need to peak gameplay. I need it. I want it. I deserve it. Okay, let's go through here. We don't farm this area anymore. Actually, you know what? Wait. We're gonna try to do it in hell and see. Might be risky. We're gonna try. I don't know how this is gonna go. So like, don't get mad if it doesn't work out in our favor, because this is an experiment. He is very underleveled. I don't know if he really should be doing the jail area. We're about to find out. You know what they say, beep around and find out. Alright. Can you do this area comfortably where I'm not like, oh my god, dying all over the place? Oh my goodness, we can. Oh, we are in business. We are in business. I feel bad for the bosses in hell difficulty now, because my barbarian's just gonna run roughshod over it pretty easily. Because I don't have any, I don't have to worry about monster resistances because I'm a melee character. So I could just like move around and laugh in everybody's face. Oh, perfect. We found the life hack. It only took me 5 years with the barbarian to get this powerful. Jail area level 2. It's not terrorized there? It's only jail 1? Wait, what's Terror Zone then? Hold on, what is Terror Zone? It wasn't jail? Was it jail level 3? Let me double check. It didn't tell me. Is there no Terror Zone? Oh, we didn't beat hell difficulty. That's right, I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. We wouldn't... I'm such a dummy. You have to beat, obviously, hell difficulty before you can get Terror Zones in hell. What was I thinking? Okay, new plan. Don't worry, new plan. We're gonna try to farm some Countess, if we can. I just gotta, like, find out where she is. I want to test something to see how strong we are, because we could probably, like, speedrun through the whole entire game at this point. Not even, like, bat an eyelash to everything. It's like, these enemies, usually, in hell difficulty, before I had, like, the full set of, Immortal King, would probably not drop this easy. So... I think we're way ahead of the where we should be in terms of power at the moment, which is fine. That's excellent. Let's go here. I don't remember the layout as to where the Countess is. That's okay. We'll take them out. I believe in us. We have the power of God and anime apparently on our side right now. So, you know? Okay, cool. Go down here. I don't remember. We're trying to speed through the area as fast as possible. We're also killing enemies. We're getting a lot of experience, though. That's good. I'm actually very happy with the way that this day, in terms of just grinding both offline and online, has gone for Diablo 2. Like, it's just been a great day for farming. Some of the best stuff. I got caught in the corner there. They're running away from me, are they? I feel like the enemies are running. This is hilarious. Why are you guys running? Am I that big of a threat now? I apparently am that big of a threat that the enemies have to run, cower in fear to me. Cower, bow before me. Gotta get to the Countess. This is where a tele staff would have been perfect. But we don't have it, so this is our next best thing, is just spinning the win. Don't think we go there. Let's go down this way. Go through there. Okay, sweet. Get the gold. Pick you out if you can. Okay, good. How dare you? Oh, we ran out. First time I actually ran out of mana. It's large charm. I'm gonna drop it a second. Hopefully no enemies come to attack me right now, because that would be, like, unfortunate. Faster hit recovery.
I can't.
Can't fit you. I can't. I gotta drop it. I don't need that right now. It's all about attack. More attack means we can do more things. Alright, let's go through here and see. Okay, sweet. Take out these threats. One thing I have to be careful about is spitting too much. Because I can burn through mana on hell, which if I burn through mana, I can't spin through things, I can't attack, and then I'm basically guaranteed to be 07. We don't want that to happen. Ideally, I want to keep killing things. So I get back mana, if I remember correctly. Oh, these guys are a little bit tanky. Stop being so tanky.
I am overburdened.
Alright, let's go up this way. We'll go straight through. I'm stuck on the barrel. I gotta let him go through first. It's the barrel that's in my way. I hate that. Sometimes, like, you'll just have a random barrel blocking you. Alright, let's be careful. I don't get burned by that. There's a chance for Monarch shields to drop here, so I gotta keep an eye out for them. Because they're white base, but if they drop here, they're pretty good. I just took some explosion damage. Alright, let's go. That's not good. That's fine. Looking for decent loot while we farm. Okay, good. Go straight down through here. Did I come from that way? I think I do. So the exit for this stage is all the way down this way. That's great. Only 2 more flares to go. Let's go through here. Take the barrels for hoops and giggles. Let's go through here, go through here. We'll look through here. I don't see anything that's of use. Let's take out the enemy. Let's get the gold, because there's no reason why we should ever drop gold in Diablo 2. Or not even pick up gold. Can't carry anymore. Relax on it. We're good. We're Gucci. Okay. Give me something good. Why are you running away? I love that the enemies now are just like carrying in fear. Before in hell difficulty, I was just like carrying in fear for all these things. But instead... Okay. That is a bit tanky. Just grab anything that we need here. This is floor 2. I think we'll probably have enough to, like, make it through this Countess run. So I wasn't, like, planning to do boss farming. Not with the Barbarian today, but I just want to try to do the Countess run and see what we get. Let's go through here. I think it's, like, on the lower area that we have to go. Could be wrong. Let's see if I can get these barrels out of the way without them exploding. Go here. That's a dead end. That's unfortunate. That's fine, that's fine. Modern problems require modern solutions. We're gonna go down through here. We're gonna cut across through here. We were gonna go down through here as well. That is a dead end. That is not what I like to see. So instead, what we're gonna do is we're gonna run up this way. Go across. Okay, good. Let's use these. Good. Good. Everything dying fairly quickly. Don't die. Okay. Dying is very bad in this game. You lose all your gear and then you have to like go back and pick it up, or you have to like exit and then go back in to pick it up. Fortunately, I don't think we're gonna have an untimely death here, which is probably great for us. These guys are very tanky still, which means I probably need more attack than I think I do. Probably need that attack rating as high as possible. Let's get gold. Yep, I was right coming this way. They're probably gonna be an enemy by the door. No, that's surprising. Floor 3. If I remember, the Countess has 4 floors. We'll just spin through here. Let's go through... I don't know. I think we have to go around here. It's the one drawback of not playing like a teleport character. Okay, good. Let's take you out if possible. Keep an eye on my health. Okay. Let's use this. Where's my merc? I need him like desperately to help out here. I gotta check a mana potion. Merc, where are you doing, bro? I need you to clutch here, bro. It took forever to take those ghouls out.
I am overburdened.
Alright, and it's still alive. Oh man, I thought we had taken it out. That's not good. Are you resistant to melee damage, maybe?
I am overburdened.
Go away.
I can't carry.
Okay, town portal. Let me pick up the super manas, because I'm gonna need them. Okay, good. Ring, I don't need that. A key would be great if I had space to grab keys, but I don't. So we're just gonna ignore the keys for now. Spin here to take these guys out. Okay, good. Everything dies pretty quickly, so that's a plus side here. Go straight down this way. Let me take the weapon rack, because you never know. Actually, I've gotten some monarch shield bases from the weapon rack before in this area. Because it can drop in hell, so sometimes it pays to actually go through the weapon racks. Take that. 69 gold. The joke writes itself. Alright, let's go down here. Let's look around. I think it might be towards the west side. I'm gonna go west, because I have an odd feeling it's west that I should have. Well, that died pretty quick. There's one more floor. She's 5 floors, that's right. That's what makes it kind of annoying when you're doing runs with her. Bypass those enemies. Take out the elite pack. That was great. That was perfect. Let's try this way. Well, there's a chest, so... I mean, it's not the worst thing coming that way, and not being that way. And there was another elite pack. But it's definitely not that way, so let's go this way instead. We're gonna hit another level up, too, so that's great. I don't feel like we should really be able to do this at level 78, but with this particular gear, because it's a full set armor, makes it easy. Okay. Let's go. This is the boss area fight. So all we gotta do is like take these guys out. These things are the problem. I don't like seeing them. Let's see if that pop a potion. See if I can get. Come on. These things are so tanky. Oh, my mercenary better not die right now, because if he dies, I'm gonna be like super pissed. Bro, why are they not dying? Why are they resistant to melee? Holy crap, I felt like we were just there trying to fight them forever. This is why I'm like, we're not super optimized for where we are particularly. Okay. I'm gonna go through this door first. And see. We're gonna fight these guys first. That's Countess is somewhere in the mix there. Come on. Yeah, she died pretty quickly, but she gave crap drops. She gave really bad drops. I went all to the trouble of this area to make it all the way down to her, and she dropped crap. That was just epic troll theater there, guys. Epic troll theater at its finest. Okay, let's go. We have to rebuff some of these. Okay, that's fine. This, at least we'll get gold, but, like, come on, Countess. You could have given us better. I'm playing you on hell, man. I'm playing you on hell difficulty at the moment, and you gave me poop. Why did you give me poop, Countess? I need better. Oh, that's right. I'm not gonna respec. I don't need to. Our build is fine the way it is, but I am gonna get some of these. All right. Let me see how much time we have, because I'll try to do as many Countess runs as I can. We have like 15 more minutes before I have to bow out for the day, so my apologies to everybody that's watching. It's not that I would stream for the full 2 hours, but if you're just joining us or you came in between middle of stream, what happened was I started streaming around 5 and there was an issue. I had to restart my computer. I lost like about 50 minutes of actual game time of a stream that nobody's ever going to see unless you were here for it live. So that's why I don't have as much time today. And there's stuff I want to do at 8 o'clock, so that's why I'm just kind of trying to speed farm through. Why am I fighting these small fries? I don't need to fight them. We can just ignore all this stuff, because... Oh, well, it did drop a green loot. We actually have to identify. Green loot might not be amazing. You never know. It's crap. It was the crap of the crap. But hey, it's something. Not something great. Something. Somebody else would be very happy with that bad loot, but not me. Alright. We know which way to go, so we can kind of ignore some of the enemies and just go for, like, the actual Countess. But we can't go, like, too aggro. Because it says hell difficulty. It can still clap me. I can still die, even in Immortal King armor. We just have, like, a little bit more of a leg up because of our buffs and stuff. Okay, goodbye. So we're gonna go down here. Let's take out the small fries. You notice my mercenary can't keep up with me in terms of the speed. He's having a very hard time keeping up. He's doing his best, but it's not enough. Take that, good. Take that, good. Watch out. That's a elite pack, so I am gonna fight the elite pack. Normally I would ignore them. I need to up a potion here. These things do mana drain, that's the problem right now. So like I gotta... Bro, are you gonna kill it? Are you gonna kill it? Please. My mana's getting drained here, bro. Pick up the super potion and the mana. Those things are so annoying to deal with. Okay, let's pop a mana potion. Okay, let's take these out because they're just gonna try to snipe me, which we don't want happening. Go for here, go for there. We're gonna go... I'm not gonna touch the barrels because it could be potentially a trap. Let's go straight down. Okay. More of these guys. They know what I'm trying to do, and they're trying to, like, stop it. The game, whenever you're doing so well, the game will just kind of give you, like, throw stuff your way to purposely kind of slow you down. And there's so much RNG involved, too. Like, I can't read which statuses that particular thing has. That scared me. Ooh, that's actually a really good rune word. That doesn't drop too often. I don't need that. Don't attack me.
I am overburdened.
I gotta kill these things first, and I'll come back for it. I need that, That's like a good thing. A very, very good thing. Alright, let's put in the cube. I need to put that over in my stash. Put that up. Okay, good. So that was worth it. Today's stream already with rune word was perfect. That's good. I watched the Countess not drop anything good, and that's like the best ruin that we get. I could believe it. That's like my luck when it comes to this game. Okay, so we're going down, around. Take these guys out. I would love to ignore them, but oh, gotta be careful. If we die, we lose actually a lot of life. What are you doing? Stop playing with the small fry. I feel like we have to get him more geared up, our merc, because our merc is like not properly optimized. Now he's struggling, and we're just the one like carrying the merc. When usually it's the merc that's carrying me half the time. Okay, good. Let's get the gold. Go for here. Sweet. Okay. We're free. Let's try another elite pack. That died. Yellow, that's bad. We don't need yellow. Only thing we're looking for is brown gear, and we're also looking for green gear. An occasional brown and green is what we're looking for. Alright, let's ignore these small fries. Good. Perfect. Take that out. Sweet. Good. I'm gonna take the lead packs again. Oh, this might not be the best lead pack to fight, though. I'm gonna let the Merc do a lot of the carrying for that, and I'm just gonna kind of try to be clean up here. If I don't do that, we're really going to be in trouble. Okay, cool. Go. Alright, nice. Take you out. That's yellow. I don't want yellow. I need brown or green. That's the only thing that I would want to drop. Brown or green. Anything else in between sucks. Brown or green. Good. I wish you could pick up gold Merc. That would have been so cool if you could, but you can't. So I have to go back. We should touch this rack. It's not a Monarch. Okay. Monarch, by the way, what I'm referring to is a shield that drops. Okay. Back to this fight again. 4-4. We can ignore most of these if we wanted to. Which we probably are gonna... Maybe... Oh, full helm! Please be Tregul. Please be Tregul. Please be Tregul. When some of the enemies go away, I'll... Okay. Can't die here, though. That is not Tregul. Ishkart! Oh, that's terrible. I hate seeing that drop. It's like one of the worst drops. I see it all the freaking time. And I always mold over it, man. Okay, let's go through here. Goodbye. Goodbye. Ooh, War Sword. It could be decent. It could be decent. It could be crap also. What is it? It's crap. Well, Depth is good. Death's Touch is actually not bad if you're playing very early game. But obviously we're not playing very early game, so it's kind of no use to us in terms of an actual gear. But like if you're just starting out and you get that to drop, that actually can carry you through the base game, like in normal difficulty. I probably shouldn't go here, but I'm going to anyway. Okay, nothing of use. I'm not even going to run back to get the gold because that's just a waste of time and efficiency. Alright. Let's take these out. They're ready to bum rush me. Okay, good. Okay, nice. Alright. Let's redo this. Okay, perfect. Take them out. I hate the snipers. Alright, let's take these guys out in the corner, because they're going to be annoying. Plus, there's an elite pack here anyway, so... And we've gotten lucky. Like, we've had a lot of greens and browns dropping since we got to this area. We might actually hit a level up if we can. If we hit a level up right now, that'd be nice, too. Just a nice way to cap out stream. Alright, let's go. Gotta watch out. Countess is just... Hey! Oh, man. Worst time for that. That's why I'm gonna reposition myself. I ran out of mana. These stupid things are mana drains. Come on. They're all bunched up, too. That's the worst part. She dropped... nothing good. I don't need, really, doles. I don't need... Look at how many rune words she dropped. And they're all bad. I have so many nefs, I have so many doles, I have so many shells, I have so many foals. That did not make me happy. Oh, there's a Grand Charm over here, though. Maybe that'll make up for the difference here. It's good. 25 attack, 7 life. Let me see. 76 attack strength, maximum damage, gold. Faster hit recovery, 52 attack. No. What's this? Faster hit. It's good, but not what I need. This is still way better because of the attack rating. Alright, let me get the gold that's available here. We might have time to rush one last one in. Double check time. Double check time here. If we have enough time. I think we have 7 minutes that I can spare. So, let's go for it. Let's go for it, guys. We're gonna go for it. We're gonna take one more Countess run. And then we'll wrap it up from there because we'll have more than enough time to be able to do it. And we'll hit the level up and then we'll call it a wrap for the day. I will make it up to everybody tomorrow again. I'm sorry if you weren't here before we started stream and we had some tech issues. I had to restart the comp and I decided to restream the stream, but I can't stream for that extra half hour because we lost like a half hour of work, which is kind of unfortunate. You know, that's the problem sometimes when you're dealing with a live environment. Okay, I'm gonna try to ignore the small fries a little bit more this time around. Monarch shield? Nope, that's a wolf head. I don't need a wolf head. This is a lead pack. We will attack the lead packs because they are kind of important for what we're trying to do. And on top of that, there's experience maybe. Good. Perfect. Okay, good. Perfect. Let's go. Let's go down this way. And then we're gonna go... there's too many barrels here. They're getting in my way. This is the wrong way. We didn't go this way. We went down this way to be able to get to the next area. That's right. It's not potato brain it. We have valuable time. We don't want to waste any time here. Good. Good. Sweet. Go. Nice. We're gonna speed down this way. I'm gonna take a scenic route, maybe. Potentially. We're probably gonna ignore a couple of elite packs, too, in the process. Take that. And I go through here again. We're taking a shortcut, you could say. That actually runs through a bunch of monsters, town portals. I don't need those. This was actually a better shortcut. Okay. Can't get caught on the barrels. Let's go through here. This one's easy too because it's just straight down, if I recall correctly. There's a lot of enemies though. I'm gonna have to fight these. I don't have a chance. A choice. There's elite packs. Decent. Decent. Nothing I need. Nope. Okay, so we're gonna ignore those and continue to speed. Down. Around. Normally I would like fight most things in the area, but I don't want to do it because we're kind of short on time. Probably gotta do this again. Okay, good. Mesh boots, I don't need that. Oh, you got stone skin. That makes it difficult for me to actually be able to break through that. Stone skin basically means that it's got like extra defense, so it's a little bit more janky. So melee characters have a bit of more issue dealing with them. Oh man, I got ganged up on right as I got out of the door. Had I not been properly geared up right now, that would have been bad. Let's see. I'm gonna go down, around. Oh, there's a elite pack here too. Okay, let's take care of you. We kill the elite packs because they have a chance of dropping brown and green gear, which is like the best gear in the game. That's why we do it. I'm gonna ignore that. I don't know why my mercenary's trying to kill like a small fry there. He's kind of like a dog when a dog sees a squirrel, where, you know, they're like, ooh, something shiny, or ooh, squirrel, and they run off on their own. And then usually they get themselves into trouble and they like are in a ditch, or they get themselves stuck in a fence. Anybody who's a dog owner knows what they've gone through with their dog. Like when you're trying to tell them, don't go that way, you're gonna get hurt. And they go off that way. That's what my mercenary is doing right now. And it's frustrating. Not really frustrating, but it's frustrating enough. We're making good time. I might be able to fit in an extra Countess run. Depending? Maybe? Maybe not. I don't think so. Grim Shield. Give me 1 second. I am curious. How many slots? 2. I don't need it. None of my other characters. There's some characters that could use it, that can hold the shield, but I don't need that yet. Okay, take you out. Grand Charm. We'll check it now before we get swarmed with enemies, just in case. Extra gold, 18. Some people are crying at me dropping that, but I don't really need it. Gold is not like an issue for me right now. What's really an issue for me is like attack rating. Getting the highest amount of attack and getting the highest stacks of life if possible. And resistances, so I like have perfect resistances. You know, we're just gonna ignore them. Not worth fighting them, they're not elite. And they're just gonna not be like efficient. Here we have no choice, we have to. We have to because like the boss area. We're gonna have like much of a choice here. Let me do this just to reset. I'll take care of those. Hopefully my mercenary can be able to handle that. Are you struggling against it? Looks like it. Please don't tell me it has Stonkin. It has Stonkin. That's why it's taking so long to kill it. I have to pop a mana potion here too. Bro, take it out. Okay, thank you, man. Take that one out too. Okay, there we go. I know you're overburdened, but you need to endure this burden. Here we go again. I'm trying to get like a good
I can't carry you.
Monarch shield for our base here. There's a lot of characters of mine that have a use for Monarch. So you can turn into Spirit. Grab one of these. The game is really trolling me. Look at how many things it's throwing my way now. Oh. That was deadly. Let's go back. Let's go back. They almost killed me. That would have made me so freaking sad.
Good day.
I saw the light flash before my eyes, and I did not like it. The game almost trolled me. We can't die. We can't die right now. If we die, it's gonna be, like, super unfortunate. Bro, come on, Merc. I need you to, like, lock in here. You need to lock in like you've never locked in before. I have to be careful. He's gonna die, too. That's the... Oh, man. Come on, Merc. I can't have you dying, bro. That's the problem with Stone Skin. We just saw that in action. That's like the biggest wall to the Barbarian. I know I can't carry anymore. I was panicking. Oh, man. Yeah, my blood will boil. I've heard that before. How many times have you told me that? I think your blood boiled. Why did you give me bad ruin words again, Countess? Why? Why do you do this to me? Let's go get the gold. Diablo for you. I had a great day of getting gear, but I had a terrible day of getting anything else that I wanted to drop. Oh, the irony. The irony. Alright, guys. Unfortunately, I do not have any more time that I can spare for streaming today. I did mention I started a little bit earlier, and we had some problems with the stream. So I'm going to call it here for the day. It was fun. I had a lot of fun playing, you know, Immortal King Barbarian after 5 years of grinding for the pieces. We got lucky. And sometimes that's really what it is about Diablo 2. Sometimes you just gotta be lucky with the drops. Sometimes you gotta let Jesus take the wheel. Sometimes you just gotta, you know, it's about the journey, not so much the destination with this game. You can be playing this game forever, looking for drops. You can be playing for like 20 years. It took me 5 years to complete this set. 5 years. Like, that's just freaking insane, is it not? So, you know, with that being said, though, thank you for chatting with me. Thank you for lurking with me. Thank you for hanging with me, despite those earlier tech issues that we did. I do greatly appreciate it. Most importantly, I appreciate you. Tomorrow, I think I'm going to be playing Peak on stream. I feel like playing Peak. I feel like trying to attempt to climb the highest mountain. So that's what we're going to do. Hopefully, we'll start at like 5 p.m. tomorrow, and we won't have any type of issues whatsoever. Anyway, with that being said, thank you, everybody, for hanging out. Thank you for chatting. Thank you for lurking. I do greatly appreciate it. And most importantly, I appreciate you. I will see you tomorrow for Peak.